Hello and welcome to Ethria Eula, the Plains of Forever. Ethria? I guess, I don't know. I think we're going to be the Ponderous Mountain, or Mechanism. Yeah, they apparently lost to the Lashes of Leaping, which are dwarves, and the Nightmare of Void, but they still have some good numbers. Nightmare of Void is right here. The Lash of Leaping, it's not even on here. I don't know, and they're apparently dwarves, and we lost to them. Something? I don't know. Yeah, as Victor, they had a victory against us. Ponderous, crazy conflict waged. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so yeah, I guess we're doing okay. We've had some scrapes. Got a queen who wants to create a masterwork. I don't know that you did. Yeah, it says king even though it's really queen. Yeah, I was looking at the crazy Haim. Zunter wants immortality, so I avoid that. And then we got the Gorge of Raising, which is up here. It wants to start a family, whatever. I like to know the motivation of the king. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna start playing on that world, Dwarf Fortress. Looking for a flat area. Alright. Yeah, we do have. Oh, there's a volcano up there, but apparently somebody took it. It's alright, I didn't have my heart set on the volcano anyway. I was thinking maybe I'd just go into these good lands here. Something. Oh, there's a brook. I want flat area. Oh, that is nice and flat. It's cold. Oh, it is flat. Joyous Wilds. I like Joyous Wilds. It's a brook. Kind of out of the good lands at this point, though. I don't know. Hang on. Let's see. I want flatter than that if I can get it. Brook. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there might be some deviation. So you guys got 2s over here, 1s here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's 2 different biomes. Got everything here, though. Yeah, it's pretty much what that is. Huh. Ponderous Mechanism. Okay, we're going to go right here. We're just going to do it. Alright. Dwarf spreadsheet. Windows, eh? Yeah, I don't know about this group. Peachwood. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I don't know. Let's see. Hematite. Gold. Tin, iron. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go with this group. It's not a bad group, but I want to just get some more special likes. So, what I'm probably going to do, unless these guys are awesome, I am going to just keep re-rolling until I find something I like. I just want a good starting 7. You know, I want more than a couple things to jump out at me as a good group. All right, now I'm not going to go 5 by 5. I'm going to keep things on the DL with that. All right. Oh, wait, did I have the right group? Did I have the right... I don't know that I did. Clear glass. See, if these guys are awesome, I might actually just forgo it. It doesn't look like they are. Oh, anvils, though. What kind of metal do you like? See, if it was electrum, then that would be a thing. Shields. See, again, a good group. Shields and seer. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no. I'm gonna keep re-rolling. Alright, one more. Or actually, you know, I'm gonna put you on pause and I'm just gonna come back when I find something I like. Alright. Alright. I found a group I liked. Yeah. Gonna get into that right now. That's what I did. Okay, so start here. We got Tourist, Risen Kesh, the peasant, but really going to be the weaponsmith mechanic. So we have right here, likes battle axes and bronze, which is great because I'm going to have bronze off the get-go. And I can make some bronze mechanisms. So yeah, we got that there too. So yeah, so this is the raw, 58.48. This is inflated because likes bronze and battle axes, which we'll be making one of. It might be a masterwork because he likes both things. He also likes calcite, so if I get calcite, I'll make good mechanisms out of that too, but it's kind of rare. It's a flux as well. Alright, so that's Tourist. Now we got Locum. Locum is the metalsmith, metal crafter. I don't normally do that, but I went that way with them. You know, not really, you know, 48.83, so middling. It's a little inflated here because it likes amulets, but look at the metal that Locum likes. Electrum, it's my favorite for metalsmiths and metal crafters for that matter, because if I find gold, I'm embarking with minerals everywhere. I should be able to find plenty of gold and tetrahedrite. Electrum, ching ching, you know. Also another good one is like Billin, brass. Brass is a little bit better than Billin, I think. And lead is good because you know you can get a lot of that, but ones I don't like is like late pewter and sort of that, or sterling silver, the oddball like alloys that I have to smelt individually because I hate that. All right, now we got Zuglar. Zuglar is the doctor, leather worker. So is up dwarves and leather. So Zuglar is right here. As you can see, it likes deer leather, so we should be able to get plenty of that. We should be able to buy it in bulk from the dwarves and the humans, because you know deers should be a plentiful. I'll be surprised if we don't have it. Pretty good doctor stats. The second best for nurse. I guess Udib would be better, but Udib is kind of better, but not really. Yeah, wound dresser is the weakest, and it's not too bad. So yeah, so Zuglar is the leather worker and the doctor. Okay, Eater. Eater is my militia commander, not my beekeeper. I do that just to signify that I'm going to have a militia commander. Now, it doesn't really have solid stats here. I think maybe I'll go Axe Dwarf. I mean, I do like to get hammers out there, but Eater likes battle axes, so that's something. Really good teacher. Good ambusher because he likes high boots and battle axes. It doesn't make any sense, but, you know, that's this game. Yeah, not too bad with that. But I don't have any of those skills. I just gave leader, tactician, and teacher. Those are good for militia commander. Discipline. Now, I don't really need these skills, but I gave it because for group cohesion, you'll see this in a lot of the dwarves. I got comedian, pacifier, and consoler. You don't necessarily need that with the militia commander as much. I think it helps. I mean, because obviously it's a social role. Pacifier, you know, it helps to calm down upset dwarves. Consoler will console dwarves, which you really don't think of with a militia commander. Comedian is not exactly something you think of when you think of a militia commander. Intimidator you do, and he's got that. We got swimmer, we got dodger as well. Those are skills I won't necessarily get. Well, swimmer anyway. Dodger, yeah, that will skill that up, but won't actually start with any actual weapon skills. But we'll you know, Eater will learn, you know. Has a good base as far as the mental skills, and that's kind of what I went for there. All right, now we go down to Udib. Udib is the carpenter. As you can see, once again, I got competent comedian, novice, consoler, and pacifier. So that means that I want Udib to be the broker. Now, better skills for that are negotiator, persuader, judge of intent, appraiser. I mean, those are even better. But you don't necessarily get comedian. So, and those skill up a lot quicker. So, and consoler, pacifier again for group cohesion. I just made him as funny as I could, with still giving him or her the ability to talk. So yeah, not a wax worker. That just means that I'm going to make him the broker. And actually, he's got pretty good stats. The best, actually. Better appraiser up here, but the appraiser is the least of it. We could see carpenter over here like shields. So that's a thing. So I'll be making shields, and life will be good. All right, so Latast. Latast is the glass maker. Again, now this is inverted from the broker, but again, this is for group cohesion. Novice comedian, so a little funny. Adequate pacifier and adequate consoler. So, we just we want some dwarves that can hold things together. We got to get our mental game together. So now glassmaker's pretty good because right here we like green glass and we like grates. So we make green glass anything, it's going to be improved quality, and we make grates, it's going to be improved quality. And if we make green glass grates, those are going to be some really good green glass grates. So I'm looking forward to the green glass grates that Latast is going to make for us. Likes nickel. See, that's not a bad one either, because you can smelt that directly from what is it? Nickel is, I forget. Okay, Besmar is our mechanic. Once again, we see novice comedian, adequate consoler, and pacifier. Garanite is nickel. It just came back to me. All right, so so mechanic, but and I have two mechanics. This really didn't have much else for him to do. Like hematite, it's not going to be very helpful. Bismuth, who freaking cares about bismuth? Helmet bone, whatever. Besmar, you're weird. Go home. Could just make him the cook. Yeah, because I don't have a cook. I'm gonna probably have Etur do the cooking. But that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to go with it. That's the way I went. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm just going to make a migrant the cook. Alright, so yeah, we got a few skills there. It just doesn't really have much of a purpose. I was thinking leather worker too, because likes backpacks. It's not deer leather, but we could skill up with that. Make a pretty good hunter. I mean, I could always let her do that too. I think I'm going to go with this. Because, yeah, tourist will have two professions. Well, one's an overlap. If I'm going to overlap anything, mechanic would be it. Okay, well, that's the group. Now let's go to the stuff. All right, I got rid of everything and everything back in. Let's start over here, the animals. Turkey hens, food. They're going to drop some eggs, and then we're going to slaughter the turkeys. We're going to get 4 turkey leathers, and we're going to get turkey meat and bones and all that stuff. Breeding pair of dogs, we'll train them up as war dogs. Breeding pair of cats, they're good for varmints. That's it for the animals. Iron anvil, don't leave mountain home without one. Dwarven wine, there's a specific reason why I picked 6. It's 5 per barrel, so if you get 1 extra, so if I were to get, if I wanted to get 10, I would get 11 instead, because for that extra 2 points, you get an extra barrel, because it's 5 per barrel. So this is 1 barrel, this is 2 barrel. If I take that up to 10, it's still just 2 barrels. So it's a little exploity, but that's all right. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I min-max a bit. Willow log, again, min-maxing. Charcoal costs 10. Willow log costs 3. You got to do a little prep work. You got to make a wood furnace, and then you can turn it into charcoal briquette. But it's not that bad, and it saves you 7 points. That's why I do that. Ruddle blocks, or actually these are the ruddle boulders. The blocks would cost 5. Ruddle boulders cost 3. And you make them into ruddle blocks, and you get 4 per boulder. So I'll get 32 blocks. It's cheaper. And I like ruddle for its purpleness. Okay, bituminous coal. Instead of getting a bunch of logs, I'm going to get bituminous coal. So I'll take this one, what will eventually be charcoal. I'll take one of the ruddle blocks. So I'll make a smelter as well as a wood furnace, and then I will smelt the bituminous coal in the smelter. Each one of these smelts into 9 coke, which is interchangeable with charcoal. So that's 9 fuel sources. So if you think about it, it's the net gain of 8. So it's 8 per. So it's 8 times 133. You want to do the math, you can. I'm not going to. But it's a lot. It's like, I think it's over 1,000. Yeah. So it's a lot. We're going to get a lot. So that's good. We got malachite is the ore of copper. Anything the ore of, you get 4 bars. There's 2 special ones. There's tetrahedrite and galena where you get extra silver. But other than that, everything at the ore of, you get 4. So you get 4 copper. It's 6. They cost 6 per bar. Copper is a military metal. It has a value of 2, which is like the entry level. Most metals have a value of 2. It's the base metal cost for metal. But you can make weapons and armor out of it. So that's a thing. Casterite is the ore of tin. It also has a value of 2. It is not a military metal, but you can make goods and stuff out of it. Now, what you can do is you could smelt these together and you'll get the alloy. And it actually saves you a lot of fuel by smelting them with the ore, then smelting them each into, copper and then tin and then smelting them together. You get bronze. Bronze is a military metal that's even more improved. It's better than copper. They named a whole age after it, the Bronze Age, because it's like, wow, this stuff is great. And they had iron and stuff. But I'm not here to teach you history. I'm just here to teach you a little bit of metallurgy. All right, so you smelt them together, you get 8 bronze right away. So that's pretty huge. So because you would get 4 and 4, so you get 8. So that you get 160. That I could do the math on. 160 bronze. So that we'll have a lot of bronze to make bronze battle axes and bronze mechanisms. So we'll have that. We'll have the fuel to do it too. Sphalerite is the ore of zinc, also a value of 2. We're not going to make zinc stuff. I'm going to use that and smelt that with the other malachite. As you can see, that's, well, I'll have 1 left over. Smelt those together, I get brass. Now, brass is not a military metal, but it has a value of 7, so it's just a little nicer, a little shinier. Kind of like the poor man's gold. Sand. Each one of these sand can turn into green glass something, so I can make 151 green glass grates. I'm not going to, but I could. They'd be spectacular because that's what my guy's all about. My glass maker. Let's ask. Would love that. But yeah, we're gonna make a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna make a lot of pots at first. We're gonna make some nest boxes. Eventually, I'll make some furniture, some chairs, some tables, some doors, windows. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's going to be fun. And also, this is also a little exploity. And as you can tell, this is kind of exploity to kind of bring just the ore and to smelt it. But I like to get as much as I can. All right, and you get free bags with every 1 point of sand. You get a free 10-point bag. That's just how the game works. Also, with each individual milk, and if I did meats individually, like sheep meat and cow meat, I would get its own barrel because they don't mix them together. And especially the milk. So each of these is its own 10-point barrel, but I also get to turn permissions off in the kitchen because I want to make this into cheese, and I don't want them to just willy-nilly start cooking everything. I want to, you can only turn off permissions for, like, for instance here, reindeer milk, if I have reindeer milk in my inventory. If I were to get a reindeer and start milking it, they might actually start cooking with the reindeer milk, and I don't want that. I want to make the permissions, food only. I mean, cheese only. So that's that. Okay, now it's on to group name. The Smooth Rocks. Okay, I love it. No fake cobalt. No. Helm paints. No. Tool crystal. Well, let's compromise. All right, you want crystal as the last name, so let's compromise. Jelly crystal. Again, Death was cool too. Soundcrystal. Yeah, Soundcrystal. Okay. There we go. No, let's rename that. The Yankee flags. The domination of crystals. Okay. It's a theme, apparently. Okay. Object that have crystals? No. Yeah, small rocks. All right, a bunch of however they do it. There's it's image of small rocks, of a small rock, the small rock. Oh, it's just one of small rock. The small rock are striking it. All our bases are belong to us. That's not. No. Okay, fine, whatever. The domination of crystals is an image of small rock. The small rock are striking a triumphant. That doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna go with it. E embark. Yeah, triumphant pose.
We've reached the
It's supposed to be
embarkment
plural.
zone. This had better be worth it.
Yeah, you're right. Sasquatches. We probably won't have to worry about them. All right. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. Okay. It is cool. There's no creatures nearby. We brought a water buffalo cow and a donkey. Let's see. All right, so we're not standing on any water. That's good. So this is not a bad map. You know, we could put animals up here. We don't have to frickin' dance around all these lakes here, because these are going to be hazards once they melt. Yeah, this is just frickin' dirt. Silty clay alone, but dirt. Clay. Okay, so that can be actually made into clay goods. Made into earthenware. Yeah, I'm hoping we have fire clay, but so far, no. Do we go up anymore? No. Okay, I mean, it's a basic map. We're in a good aligned area, so we got feather trees. I like me my feather trees. Yeah, if we could get somebody that liked feather trees, that'd be great. Prospect all. Okay, so this is... I do a couple cheaty things. For one, I hate vampires and werewolves, so I'm a dirty cheater, according to Dwarf spreadsheet. They spell it weird. But yeah, I highlight cursed units. I can't stand vampires and werewolves. It's a weakness. Yeah, so... Yeah, so we know we have a couple inherent abilities. One, we can tell vampires and werewolf. I think of that more... It's more of a human problem. That's not like a dwarven thing as much in my fantasy world. It's sort of like we have the problem, but we can tell. Or at least our clan can. I guess others can't. And we also have an idea of what's under the ground. You know, we're dwarves. We should know. I think that's my argument anyway. All right, so 114, 113 is kind of the base of our world here. But 94, so 94 could very well be, so that's the underground shrubberies and trees. So 94 could very well be the very bottom of the topmost layer of the first level of the caverns. So we go down to like 104, then we're running the risk of running into the caverns. That's the way I think of it. Looks like the second level is somewhere around here. 60, 56, 53, that looks like the second level. Third level looks like it's down here. 12 and 18. So yeah, sometimes you can't tell because they're kind of mashed up with each other. But that gives us an idea. Looks like we might have some volcanism. I hope we do. It's not a guarantee, but I hope we have it. We got sunberries. I love sunberries. I have this irrational like of them. Yeah, let's see. All right, we don't have any fuel source, so we got to burn the forest. We got to pull a sermon until we get to the magma. But we're probably going to go for the magma. Calcite. We see we do have some, but you don't usually get a lot. I might buy some because my one mechanic, the weaponsmith, likes it. All right, crystal rock. I just like to see that as high as possible. It's over 1,000. It's good. 2,600. Okay, yeah, I got iron. Good. I hate it when I don't have iron. It does happen. Oh, I got obsidian. That means I probably got some volcanism. Oh yeah, I probably... Alright, so I probably won't have to burn the forest as much. aluminum. We got aluminum. We got everything. We got aluminum, platinum, silver, silver. Those are silver. Bismuthinite is to make bismuth brown. I don't care about it as much. Malachite is the stuff I brought. It's copper. So is native copper, which is right up here. The silvers are silvers. The adamantium. Oh, that's a good high number. It's good. I like to see it over $1,000, and it's almost $6,000. Cassiterite is tin, so we can do tin glazes or more bronze. Garnite is nickel. Sphalerite is zinc, more brass. Galena is the ore of lead, and this is the special one, this and tetrahedrite. So galena is, you get 4 lead and 50% chances of an extra silver bar. So you get 0 to 4. Tetrahedrite is the ore of copper, 20% silver, so you get 20% chances of an extra silver bar. Gold is gold. Ooh, we got a lot of gold. We got more gold than tetrahedrite. So yeah, we're going to be rolling in the electrum, because this plus this makes electrum. So does galena, but I like to use it more because we get more silver out of it. And I like to use the lead for like caskets and stuff. So, oh yeah, here we go. Volcanism, baby. 90, it's way the fuck up there. That's good. That's good. We got fire clay. Oh man, this place is good. This place is really good. We got obsidian. We got marble. I like marble. It's my favorite flux, and we usually have it. Yeah, if we just had the calcite, that would suck. I think that's happened to me once, where it, I had flux, but I barely had any. But yeah, we're good. But I mean, we got to dig for it. 93. So sometimes you'll find it right on the top, but that's not the case here. We'll have some obsidian too. I like obsidian. Obsidian is cool. All right. Well, that's episode 0. Soundcrystal is the name of the place. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I had fun. I hope you had fun. I probably had more fun. Let's be honest about that. I'm the one who was playing. But I hope you had plenty of fun. I don't hope you don't have too much fun, because that would, that's a little worrisome. I mean, it'd be like, yeah, I don't know. Never mind. It's not relevant. All right, thanks. Have a good one, and just have a good one. I have nothing to follow up, though. Just have a good one, hopefully. All right, thanks.